Right. So looks like we've got a sound stream. Very interesting. Um, I'm testing out something a little bit today, and if everything goes good, I'm I'm waiting for my very interesting. Right. Waiting for my test to come through. You, when you live stream, you have to test things out live, and I mean you can test them out and record them, but just because you record it doesn't mean it works. That's what I've learned. But it's kind of being a little bit creative today and working on this right here. And here, let me reduce my big face here. Here, let's go like that, and then go like this. I I can't believe that they haven't really created a live streaming platform that is better than OBS. OBS is, hey, AMZ Ace, appreciate you popping in, being the first in. And we've got Sick Boy 1031 who subbed for us, which is great. AMZ Ace, I am bringing you in as a standard moderator, like I do with every new customer that pops in. All right. So we got here is we have a bunch of products that are going to be released um, in the near future. So it, if if in 2025 we get all of these, it will actually be a pretty cool year. So I'm really very hopeful, especially for this little puppy right here. So you see that what I'm highlighting? I think you guys can see what I'm highlighting. This right here, this little puppy, the DJI Flip. I think I have a sneaking suspicion. Price is a little bit high, and we'll have to. And it seems like our shipping should go through. I think the issues of shipping are going to kind of smooth themselves out. This is not going to be a stream that's going to talk about a couple of things. We're not going to talk about crazy stuff going on in other parts of the country. As far as, wow, that thing's right here. Let's turn that down. Hey, natural light sometimes really screws me up. So, oh my gosh, hold on here. I gotta do a quick adjustment. One quick, a little bit better. It's a little bit whitewashed there a second ago. Anyway, if the DJI Flip turns into the thing it could turn into, and that's my hope, um, we could have ourselves a very interesting year. I really do. I think with the Neo, and the slow release for the Neo, we kind of we kind of got a little bit of a backlash, and then of course we've got a lot of front lash when it comes to the new rules and restrictions. But I'm not going to talk about those either. I'm not going to talk about that stuff. Not talking about stuff I don't want to talk about. Um, you still can't find the Air 3 on Best Buy and Amazon. Nope, but you can get it at DJI. So I am probably going to maybe um probably start a um thinking about going to the Air 3S just to get myself back in the air. We'll see. It seems like things are a little bit calm in my location. Um, I'm a little bit gun shy, but I'm trying to get over it. Trying to get over this idea that the drone world is going to be sucked away by bad publicity. So I did my due diligence getting on the train of the bad publicity thing, and I think it's time for me to move thus forward. So hopefully, one of the things that does anybody notice anything different at all? Anybody notice anything they may be obvious to the watchful eye as far as my stream is concerned? Now, I'm trying to be sneaky, but sometimes I'm not very sneaky, and I'm, I basically start hitting the obvious stuff, and we quickly notice certain things. Now, I got to fix some lighting here. Hold on here. Look at the crap going on there. Oh, all right. Get my light. I got to get my light over here. Guys, I am prepared. I'm just a little off. There we go. Got to get some lighting in there. There we go. Let's front light it, maybe top light it. I don't know. There we go. So there we go. We got that going on. You'll notice that the sound was good, right? Everybody know that. All right. Okay. So this stream, I am playing around with this bad boy right here. This is the DJI Mic Mini. So I've got the DJI Mic Mini. I am wired up, wired for Friday. Well, what do you think of that? That's now I'm not going to replace this with my mic system. I'm not going to do that. I just want to prove to myself that you can do it. There's really no reason to do this. I don't have any desire to go miclet. I really do like the setup where it's just constantly on. But this is working pretty good. I've got it wired right into the computer, and I should be able to adjust the gain. Let's see if the gain goes up when I click this right here. Now that was oh yeah. Oh boy, look at that clip. That was some massive clipping right there. Here, it's dropped. There we go. There we go. We just dropped the gain down to -6, and that's 0. Ooh, maybe let's see if it'll settle in. I can adjust the gain right here as well. I don't have a gain. I don't have a filter on this one. So there. So I hope we got a little bit of clipping there. I'll have to listen to the replay. Hey, thanks for popping in. Thank you. I know, guys, I know we're at that, Christmas party kind of time of the week, and I expect this. I expect a lot of people, having that rush off, and I really don't want to spend a ton of time. I just wanted you to see the Mic Mini in action. I am a huge fan of the Mic Mini. Um, and if you can see this thing, how nicely done it is. I just am always in awe what DJI does, with their mic system. So there it is. There is the other transmitter, and you can't go wrong for the price. They're so small. I mean, look at how small that is. You know, it's half the size, literally half the size of the. Here, let me push my main mic out of the way. You can see that. I am completely I am completely wired. Now the best way to now I've got two mics going. Oops. That's a little bit I clipped just a hair. So I should be able to go between mics. I should be able to go here. And I guess this would be the way you do it, huh? If you had a really long live stream and you wanted to go wireless. So there it is right there. And then I can put this one away. So I'll go and put this inside of the, let's see here. Put this inside of the case. You can see how nice it just flops right back in there. So I just switched out. Really nice. So super happy with this little setup. But yeah, I thought I'd just give it a shot. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you, Philip, for the quality was better before you adjusted. Yeah, we didn't want to go good. Thank you for the feedback. We should we should be good right here. Is it now? Can anybody give me, is this good right here? Is this back to normal? Are we back to normal? I know it takes a minute for feedback to come. So, so give me a thumbs up if everything's good. Everything's good right where we're at. I can show you another version of a mic system. I don't trust, I truly do not trust any other products when it comes to this. Except for maybe Rode. I would do Rode mics for this. But DJI makes this world so easy. Um, can you give me a thumbs up if everything's good? Or just a yes would be nice. But yeah, the one thing is you get into good, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, but anyways, I just think that they did a really nice job. I thought they did a bang up job with the presentation. This is the bag that the Mike Mini comes in. This is the irony of this thing. Okay, there is an irony always in here. Let me just go backwards here. Let's go out. See, there we go. This is the bag that the Mike 2 comes in, and this is the Mike Mini bag. I mean, look at that. It's huge. Why didn't they put the Mike Mini in a smaller bag? Probably because of the case, but I thought that was kind of interesting when I got this one. And if you go into this case here, this the Mic 2's in here. I've got it. The Mic 2 is actually paired up with my there's how big the Mic 2 is. I mean, literally just huge. So you got Mic 2 and the Mini right there. I mean, it's just it's absolutely just, it's alien technology. So I think it's neat. I think DJI's always trying to make things better, for us, and so really cool. All right, I got to put this one away because it's messing around. Now, what would be interesting is could you pair this up with this system? I mean, that would be interesting. Is it this right here? Now, this is the newest version of the Mic 2, but this is not big. I don't think it's big. It's very reliable, but I got that paired up um with this camera right here. This is the Insta360 X4. So pretty cool. Yeah, I've had a really good year this year. I've had some really cool cameras. It's been a great year for Insta360. This to me is still one of the most amazing camera setups. I like any camera that just gives you something different. I mean, this is a camera that you can, take in video your kid's birthday, you know, and then you can mount it on a drone. I mean, it's just awesome. Yeah, and it's 4K. So, and I have yet to I have yet to use this to the fullest extent of its, you know. Now, did you notice that I put the wind muff on that thing and just shut it right in there? I can't do that with one of my other mic system. Let me show you another one really quick. Uh, and there's the other thing that's cool about this is I'm literally wandering around here. Where the heck is my other mic? Oh boy, what did I do with that? Probably put it in the box, knowing me. I'm like, I'll never use this one again. I think I'll just put it away and put it in my sale box. I don't know what I do with it. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. Hmm. I'm looking for my budget mics, and I can't find them. They're in here somewhere. Guys, I got so much crap. I really have been collecting lots of stuff, and sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's not good. Let me look back here really quick and see if I shoved it in one of these. Oh, there it is. I found it. There we go. All right. So this is the X5. Um, and light's a little bit bright, but it's this is more of the full size mic, and this one's great too. I've used this. I've actually vlogged with it. It's just not DJI. You guys know that DJI DJI just brings something better to the party than most other people make. So that is the this mic system right here. There it is right there. You can see I don't have the wind muffs on it because they don't fit inside the case. So if I try to flip it down, but this thing's ready to go. I mean, you open it up and it's ready to rock. I mean, but it's a larger system. There's the there's the receiver and here's the transmitter. And they work great. They got noise canceling and you can see that there's the graphic readout. So there you go. Now I'm talking in it. This thing's been, guys, this thing's been put away for a months, and I took it out of the box, and it's going right there. There it is, right there. Bang, bang, bang. That's so. Yeah, it's there, guys. We are living in a technological world that things just keep getting better and better for us. So, but these are great. There's nothing wrong with these. Not one thing. They're just not DJI. I mean, they package them nice. I purchased these. These are not gifts or anything like that. And I was curious, and the price was very low, very reasonable. So, yep. But I need to put these. I mean, they're not worth selling because they're so inexpensive. I think I paid I think maybe $150 for these. So, but I'm already learning the flexibility of having the mic on just by wandering around my studio. So there, right there. I can just kind of do the that stuff away in here. Um, ah, sorry guys. Been experimenting with a couple of different drone systems. This is one I've had for a while. It's actually pretty good. It's $100 maybe. Two axis gimbal EIS. So I've had this for sale on eBay for a while, and there's just so many drones for available that I understand why people would move one way or another, but um there's nothing wrong with that drone either at all. Not one thing bad I could say about it. And the one I've been testing Well, I've been testing a couple of them, but this is the Ruco system. And I mean, one thing that I can tell you about drones right now that are, you know, Amazon drones is they're just getting better. This is just better quality wise. This thing is. I took that last video. This is you can't. It says 6K. I think those are images, photograph images. But I thought the video was good. It reminds me a lot of the Air 2, as far as, but which is not quad bear. Not that I don't think it is, but it's really compact, built really well. It doesn't have a ton of sensors. It's very simple, and it has good sized batteries. Nice sized batteries. It's got about, I think they're 4.5 inch props. It's just fun it's fun to try new things, that's for sure. But if you got Air 3S kind of money, then, or even Air 3 kind of money, you can't put this up against that. You really can't. They're not in the same world. But the prices are good. I mean, the prices are good. The camera quality is getting much better. Um, I I can't say that if you bought this you wouldn't be happy, because a lot of people are. But this is the Ruko F11 Pro 2. The other one I told you was really good this year is this one. Obviously, the Neo is a killer, but this is the Fimi, just to give you an idea. The Fimi is a little more refined, has a little more refined app. Fimi's been making cameras and gimbals for quite a long time, but so if you look at the Fimi case, I've showed a couple of people this. I think I might have showed you last time. So this one comes like that. You can see a couple batteries right there. Look red. What's wrong with my lighting? It must be these. Hear me, cool me. Get some of the warmth out of this lighting here. There we go. Still looks red. That still looks red over there. Anyway, that's orange, by the way. These are oranges, but it's too bright. Too bright. See, yeah, that's better. Right, but yeah. So just different. This is sub 250. As far as build quality, I would say the Ruco has a little bit better build quality. This one reminds me of the Potenzix. But this is quad bear, so this does have a 48 megapixel camera. I told you that this one had a lot of a of an autel feel to it. Um, this is half inch. The other one is 1/3.5. So it's a little bit bigger sensor than this. But big sensor means bigger files, and probably the biggest problem I have with some of the drones that don't have good file management system is it's hard to get footage when you've got, you know 5 gigabytes of video, and it's hard to get the footage off into the computer. So, but this doesn't have the a really good controller system too. So I thought that was kind of fun. I had been able to test quite a few drones this year that were not DJI. So, um, yep. But yeah, today's mainly about that. So if you're interested in the DJI mic system, and you wanted to try something like this with your camera, the DJI mic system is the Mini is not compatible with this. This does not have a compatibility with any mic system at all, and I wished that was not the case. I wish this did have a mic. Let me just double check. Um, if you go into the, let me just open up this for you if you want to look inside, see what I'm seeing. Let's go there. So there's the, let's see if I can find anything in here. Let's just want to look at the menu. If there was any kind of external mic system, no, there's nothing. So nothing, Wi-Fi, go 3S buttons, pre-recording. This the video, by the way, the sound quality coming out of this thing is superb. So if you, I have done video where I have taken the sound from this and used it, and it was good. And guys, the sound that I used came from just this part. Nothing was connected. Okay, so now I've got the, you can watch your remote camera right here. So there it is right there. There's me right there. Obviously, we could do a better job with the monitor. Let's see if I can get it set up. Hey, we'll do it live. Do a live monitor setup. So we'll put this right like that. Set that straight down like that. Come over here. See if we can zoom in and make it like somewhat pleasant to look into. I don't know if it's possible. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can focus. There's the autofocus. Let's see. Turn the autofocus. Let's manual focus. There's our manual focus bar. No, it's too far away. It doesn't want to focus with it. I'd have to bring the camera closer. So I'd have to bring it up here and hold it. Right, see if I can get that focused. Still trying. That's about as good as I can do. It's not easy to do that. It's not easy to do video in video. So it's so over. And it's not. It doesn't. It's the camera. It's the yeah. My white balance and brightness is set way high. Anyway, you got the point. Just a fun little camera. You can do all kinds of cool things with it, and I love to tinker. And if you like to have a camera that you could use for all kinds of different purposes, this is probably the camera of the year for fun, just for inexpensive fun and just multiple use case. And I told you I took this thing on my trip in I was in Europe with this thing, and um, if I had to use that camera and it was my only camera, I would get some really interesting trip stuff. It would be really cool. So James, I'm gonna get back to this. I'm sorry, guys. I just like to show you different things because I know you guys come here to look at gadgets, don't you? No, isn't that why you come to this channel? I mean, have a little fun, look at some gadgets. Okay, James. First of all, James, I love e-bikes as well. I'm a huge e-bike fan. Um, I'm I'm trying right now to get a bike, and sometimes when people approach you, it works out really well. And then, or every once in a while, you'll get somebody that asks you some really interesting questions, and they really don't know what you're capable of doing. Like one of the questions asked me by an e-bike company is, this is literally a real question. The question was, can you take drone shots, you know, for the e-bike? And I'm like, dude, have you ever even been to my channel? Have you ever been to my channel? Oh my gosh, some of these folks, man, they just I really don't think they even look. They don't do any research whatsoever. And it was like, yeah, can you do some drone shots? I'm like, yeah. I've only got 900 videos, and I would say at least more than half are drone videos. So can I do a simple drone shot of myself? Yeah, probably. That's probably the case. This thing needs to be charged, but I always keep a little charging cable over here. This is not waterproof, by the way. The um this is waterproof, but this is not. So you have to be careful with that. I would say it's water resistant. Yeah, there's a little charging here, but yeah, um, you know, I think FEMI still needs to they need to fine tune their integration right now. I think they've got a really good camera, a really good drone platform. They've got them right here, camera and drone right here. And the thing that makes DJI the best is their integration and how they can make them very seamless and work together. That's really the what DJI does the best. DJI can put the package together and make it literally the greatest thing ever. I mean, they just keep it. DJI, even with under scrutiny, hits home runs. They just keep hitting it out of the park, and they're just. I mean, I'm showing you one right now. This is another freaking home run. This is as far I've had this hooked up to my Pocket 3. You know, you can hook it up via a USB-C cable, or you can hook it up to the Pocket 3 wirelessly. My dog is dog is part husky, and he's singing downstairs. He's ready to. There's so many trucks coming and going, but yeah, hopefully you can hear well. But yeah, it's been a really interesting year for sure. And there's just too many tools to use. So if DJI is going to win the war, um, they're going to win it with the flip is going to it's another crossover product. I thought that when the Neo was put out that it was going to be kind of a one-dimensional thing. And it turned out that it works with your goggles, it works with the N3 controller, it works with your phone, and it works with none of them. It works with everything. You literally have no excuse about how you're going to fly the Neo. It's just that good. And the flip to me is like it's going to be like another step up from that. It's going to be another ultra portable, something that you can integrate with all those platforms again. Um, and that's just going to make all of that much better. And then we have the O4 system coming out. And I already gave you a bunch of use case scenarios for the O4. The O4 Lite version to put on the little 2 inchers or even smaller, little 1.5, little get into into the really small platforms. But I'm thinking the 2 inch is going to be its sweet spot. I think, 2 inch, 2.5 inch has proven itself to be where people are going to learn to fly the best. That's the Neo size. Um, so that should be another victory lap for DJI, assuming they stay out of the doghouse. So I'm thinking the O4 is going to come out, then the Flip is going to come out, and then we're going to start smelling the Mavic 4. I think the Mavic 4 is going to be implemented at the same time the Flip is coming out. It just depends because I think the biggest thing is distribution networks for DJI. They have to ship things. I think what have been told is that they've already been produced. That most of the stuff has been in the production phase, It's been made. They make it, they package it, and then they look at its response, and then they decide how they're gonna. Then we've got this camera thing. I don't know if you've noticed. Look in this image right here, and you look at the camera right here in the back. Um, so this is what I'm saying is this camera right here. That was just came out. That and this blue background. My guess is that stands for some kind of like a sensor. I think that is a sensor of some kind. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me see if I can find it. Um, I'm trying to always try to look for stuff. I can't go there. I can't talk about that stuff. The stuff that came out today? Well, we got that too. We got that motor. If you didn't notice, that motor came out today. Um, at least I'm not going to talk about that stuff. There's the light. That's the Aero oh 04, 1 over 1.3, my guess is. This is, you know, who knows what the size of the camera is there. But this is just going to be another slam bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh 04, awesome. If you like the Avata 2, then you're gonna love that. You're gonna love this right there on your quads. No more action cameras. There it is right there. I'm thinking this might be a sensor of some kind. What do you think? This is the last riddle. This came out today. It looks like a sensor does. So you got this, and then you got that. I don't. Is that a lidar? I don't know. Anybody have an idea what this could possibly be? It's stumping me. So Igor Bogdanov brought this out. He leaked this, which obviously is this item here, and then this camera right here. And then let's see, I have no idea what that is right there, but that's probably an Air 3. But I just don't know. I don't know what these are. So we got those three leaks that came in order. So I'm guessing drone related with the motor. This is some kind of an image, and this is maybe some kind of a sensor. That's my area of expertise to that point. I don't know. That's kind of where my road ends today. And then of course we've got our beautiful our beautiful Mavic 4 right there, and that big massive camera, big huge camera ball that fits in the front of this thing. So 2025, I think we have a oh 04 coming out first. We've got the Flip coming out in the spring as well. We might have some new goggles that come out with the oh 04. I don't know, but the oh 03, I'm very happy with the goggles that oh 03, the ones that hang and flip a little bit. I really like those. Some people don't, but I'm thinking they're really good. I like that they last a lot. They have a really good battery. But I've got a bunch of quads we can put that oh 04 in. So we're in good shape for summer. And the question would be, is there, you got the camera sensor in the back here, and then you got my blue background, which is basically this stuff right here. That's kind of how I made my thumbnail. That's that. This camera lens here, is right there. So, but to do any more than just speculate at this point in time, I do think that's the order. The usually the big ticket items come out last. Um, I'm hoping. Okay, this will be my last point. I think it's time. It's Friday. I think my last point is this: is the if we're going to look at '04, if we're going to look at the, or excuse me, '04, I mean the Mavic 4. Um, I'm hoping that the Mavic 4 will present itself as a, first of all, as a consumer friendly product for people like me, keeping the price, out of the Cine range. Um, if they put it down as a $3,000 cinema drone right away, I might have to abstain from the purchase of that. I just need to keep my life in control, and I don't, even if I have the money to do it, it's just another step, in a direction I don't think, I'm not a commercial, I'm a commercial operator, but I'm not a, I don't inspect power lines. So I'm hoping that we have a '04 with a great camera system like the Mavic 3 Pro. That's what I'm hoping. Mavic 3 Pro-ish. I could probably live with two batteries. I don't think I need the three battery combo. I never use the third battery because there's just so much flight time in two. But I am a Mavic 4 enthusiast. I think the Flip is going to be fun, but the Mavic 4 will be where we really want to go. It's good. That is the pinnacle of my purchasing power. And to be quite honest, I still would fly the Air 3 at this point, the Air 3S. So I am still interested in the Air 3S. I have not said no to it completely. I'm still thinking about it. If I go to DJI and I go to my, yeah, I would love to buy it on Amazon. There's no question about it. But the prices are ridiculous. You can buy for Best Buy, you can buy an Air 3, but I'm interested in the 1 inch camera sensor. Got to have a 1 inch, otherwise it's not worth. So inside of my cart, guys, inside of the cart, right there, I've got an Air 3S Flymore combo in that cart right there, waiting to be explored. So I'm just telling you, it's there, and I'm super curious. I'm just a little bit scared, shipping scared. Want to get through Christmas and see where that goes. All righty, guys. I think it is time. I think we must start thinking about um, ending things today. Um, but hopefully, you think the mic system is cool. I really do. I think the mic mini is by far just really cool. I I um I think they just once again um did just a really cool thing. So gotta go back there and get our outro music going back again. But so all right, Dad Random. Have a great and Merry Christmas. Maybe I'll see you after the Christmas is over, maybe a couple days after, maybe that next Friday. I don't know when New Year's is around there. I'm not looking at a calendar right now because I am off duty and I'll be enjoying some flying, probably doing maybe, let's go take that little Neo out and do some more fun stuff with it. Maybe DJI will unlock its flight characteristics for me so I can get it up in the stratosphere. But, yep. I think that's where we're at today. So here's, guys, have a great Merry Christmas. Like I said, I'm thinking about my shopping cart right now, thinking about how full it is and the potential of pulling the trigger on that Fly More combo. Guys, I'm telling you, Best Buy had it right now, it would be in my hands. It probably would have been in my hands for a month. So I think I want Best Buy to do the hard stuff. I just want to, just throw my money at it and give it a shot. But all right, Merry Christmas, guys. Have a great holiday with your families. And I'm out of here. Later. Bye.